Hey guys, Jeff here. Haven't posted in months. I only posted 3 videos and I kind of gave it up. I felt kind of goofy. Also, video editing is hard. It was fun, but it was hard in finding time. But at the time when I tried to start this before, I was working midnights for our sheriff's office. I'm also a youth pastor here in town and dedicate a lot of time to that. And my health was just in a bad place. Working midnights was just and working long hours was just tough on my body, and got me to a point where I was just, when I wasn't at work, I was at home trying to recover, and I would power through deer season on no sleep, things like that, and just be exhausted and not have time to edit or anything like that. So although it was fun, I kind of cut it out. But then I also didn't know if anybody was watching it. But then the last week or so, actually the last few weeks, it happens every now and then, but the last week there's been a few instances of people saying, hey, when you were making those videos, we loved them, they were cool. And I don't know, that kind of made my day. And I don't have any aspirations of YouTube fame or anything like that, but it's just I love watching the videos. I thought it'd be cool to try to make one, also to connect with other people that just love being outside. So I'm gonna try it again. This video is just gonna be like a hey, I'm back video. I do have some stuff I want to share with you. I kind of left you with a cliffhanger in Deer Quest 2024. I did see some deer, but I had shots I just didn't take. I was being a little bit too picky, I'm gonna be honest. Probably not gonna be as picky next year. I had a good turkey season, which I have a cool video shot from a distance on a cell phone, so it's not super high quality, but it's kind of a funny clip. I'm gonna put all that stuff here so you guys can see what I've been up to. Now it's the beginning of summer, it's May. I think my family's gonna go fishing, just a local lake here right by the house. This right here is the backyard pond. It's actually my neighbor's pond, and they let the kids fish and do stuff. And so I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to film today, and this is it. I'm still trapping. I was told that people really like the trapping part. I've got a skunk down the road I'm after, catching some moles in town, a groundhog across town that I'm after. I thought I had him the other day. Turns out it was another raccoon. But yeah, I'll share some of that. I'm getting ready to start scouting again and setting up for cameras for deer season. I'll be able to share that, and maybe a lot of fishing, frog gigging. This pond is in my backyard, but it is a frog haven. Lots of good ones. Maybe some cooking videos of what we get, but either way, we're just gonna have fun. I hope you have fun with me. Get in the comments, share your stuff. If you're posting anywhere here, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, share it. Let me go check you out, and maybe we'll make some connections. I'll meet a new fishing or hunting buddy. But with that being said, what we're doing today, I have this minnow trap, crawdad trap, whatever you want to call it, that I bought at a Walmart clearance aisle. I don't know how long ago, and it's just been sitting in my garage. Haven't really used it. And so I hollered at my wife, who was inside. I said, hey, can you throw me a piece of bread? She threw me half a hamburger bun. Don't know where that came from, but okay, challenge accepted. Maybe it'll make it even a little bit harder. I have that. I've rigged up this string with just a carabiner and this double hook thing I've had just in my miscellaneous drawer in the shop, and brought out a stake that I used to stake down dog-proof traps for raccoon trapping. And I'm gonna throw this out here in the backyard pond. Just see, maybe we get some crawdads we could use for bass bait this summer, or maybe just some minnows that we can bluegill fish, crappie fish with. Just see how good a little clearance aisle. I think there's only like 10 when they're not on clearance. And I think I got it for like $3 in the clearance aisle, and I was like, I'll just have it just to have it. I know some people use bread, some cat food, stuff like that. I think I'll cast this out a few times over the summer and just kind of see what bait's working best. But with that being said, we're going to, on the little pin here, put my double clip on it. I just got a simple slip knot like you would put on your fishing line connected to it. We're gonna toss it out there where it's completely submerged, but not too deep. This pond is overpopulated with bluegill. My daughter and the neighbor girl were casting out here for like an hour or so and caught like 20 some each. Like basically their bare hook could hit the water and catch a little bluegill. But my wife swears she's seen some big bass swimming just below the surface, so we're gonna check it out. But yeah, there's some bluegill here. I might try to get on video here in just a second. Let's go ahead and throw this out first. Then, like I said, I've got it on this line that will connect to this stake. Just drive right here into the bank, so it's out of the way of mowers, but also gonna hold our basket. And now I'm just gonna try to get you off here, see if you can see some of the bluegill. Yeah, get you off there, see if you can see some of the bluegill that I'm talking about. We're turned around now. Let's see. Oh, there's some minnows right there. You see them? There's some, oh, there we go. See what I'm talking about? So there's tons of those bluegill in here. Some are decent, like you could, they're good frying pan size. But it's a good place just to play around. All right, a little bit more of what I'm doing today. Same day as you saw me throw out the minnow trap. I have a few trapping jobs I'm gonna do. Here, we've got a groundhog. I don't know if you guys can see, actually, before I put the camera down. It's coming out from in here. Back there's some damage. Under that bush is some damage. So, show you what we're doing here for this specific groundhog. So using a couple live traps, what I use for these guys. I left my hat at home. I hate when I'm not wearing a hat. Anyway. Okay. Let me get my little sinky hook unstuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bring this up. I use bait. I use different kinds of salad mix. You guys have seen me in one of the other earlier videos chop up cabbage. There's really whatever's cheap at the grocery store. It just needs to be something that's vegetation, but different than the grass and everything that's all around, kind of draws them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this one up with about half of this, because I didn't realize the other one's pretty well out of bait. Maybe I can sprinkle it in through the top here, it'd be nice. There's a hole in. Okay. Get this up, set the trigger, unlatch it, go over here to our old one, which was giving me fits the other day. It wasn't wanting to work. But we'll try to put the bait in back here again. Something that'll draw it in. I'm also wearing my lazy clothes, not really too outdoorsy, but I've told you guys this before. One of the things about groundhogs is that they're dumb. So really, I just try to funnel them to the trap. So over there, behind me, you can see I have some bricks on the outside that kind of form a tunnel from where the groundhog's coming out to the trap. Here, I've kind of done the same thing. I have this block here. It's kind of creating a funnel that comes out to here. Using the bush as another one. And then what I've done is I brought a couple stakes with me. I should have brought more, and I might bring out more later. There's a hole up in there where it's coming out. It's a hole up behind the bush. So I'm going to use these stakes to kind of build like prison bars that'll keep him from coming out that hole and kind of direct him towards this hole, which will lead him to the trap. I'm not kidding, I think I heard him move when I was doing that under the building. But I should put a little something there to kind of create a funnel more. I'll see what I have. If not, I'll have to do it at another time. But that's it for setting these traps.
A few moments later.
All right. There's our little skunk friend I have to try to get close enough to. You see my dispatching pole before. The one that I built myself. I went out and bought a professional grade syringe just for this. It attaches to basically any old broom handle. Happened to be the one I attached it to for some reason. Is this little bitty one. I need to invest in a longer one, you know. So now I gotta get close to that guy without him spraying on me. I shared this in a video before. Just be calm. I kind of talk to them like I'm talking to a baby or whatever. Let them get close, nice and easy. Let them sniff it, get comfortable with it. If they start to get spooked, they're gonna turn around on you. They're gonna give you warning signs. Pat their feet first, turn around on you, start to lift their tail. When they start to do that stuff, I just back away. I'll probably be backing away that way. For this one, he's not really wanting to acknowledge me. I don't really have a good angle to approach. Probably the most nervous I've been since I started this business. Let's see what happens, and hopefully you guys don't see me get sprayed. I'm gonna try to zoom in real quick. Oh, there is no zooming in on front camera. All right. All right, I just got done having breakfast with my family. There's a skunk behind me. You know, no better way to start your day than dealing with a trapped, stressed out skunk. So let's see how this goes. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Been successfully dispatched. Does stink pretty good. They're real pretty animals. I almost hate that they smell so bad and they're such a nuisance. We're gonna get this guy out of here. The homeowner really actually wants me to reset the trap. They said they've got a real problem with the population here, so we're gonna do our best to thin it out. But for now, get this guy out of here and we'll get on to the next trapping job. Just more minnows.
Is that good or bad?
It's good. See them bouncing around in there. But the plan was to go fishing today and maybe use these. But now we're looking at having some rain coming in shortly. So we're actually just gonna open up this trap and let them go and just consider it a positive experiment that we know we can come out here and get minnows if we need them.
Can I hold them? I want to
You wanna hold one?
Yeah, I want to hold them, you know.
It's gonna flop around. See ya. Maybe you can if I can get my hands on one. Yes.
Ew, what's that?
That's the bread that got wet. Yeah.
Oh my god! Cute. It's so cute. I love that. I love you.
Okay, when you're done, put him back.
Look at that minnow.
Go put him back
He's
at
so
it.
small.
Ooh. Okay, that's it for this one. I did say at the beginning of the video that I was going to share some stuff that I've done since the last video that I made, Deer Quest 2024. I kind of left you on a cliffhanger and I said that I had something to show you. Spoiler alert, it was really just some missed deer opportunities. But I'm going to put a couple clips of that right here following this. I got a clip from turkey season, a little context on it. I had a buddy that said, hey, I'm seeing toms moving across our farm every day. Got 97 acres behind the house. You should come try to get on one. I said, absolutely. I was making my way out there one morning and I could hear them gobbling just around some trees about 50 yards up. So I shot into the woods right where I was at, dropped my decoy in the ground, just one tom decoy, got into the woods, posted up, did some calling, never got a response back, but eventually saw 2 toms coming my way. So my buddy had told me that over text that he could see the turkeys because I had sent him a message saying, hey, I had to jump in right here. I think they're headed this way. And I knew he was watching, but I didn't know he was recording. But I'm thankful that he did because we got this cool video I'm about to show you. I'll drop in some trapping pictures, just some things I've snapped on my phone. But I promise more videos to come. I hope you enjoy them because I enjoy making them. And I look forward to talking about the outdoors with you. So check out these clips and these pictures real quick. All right, that's it for now. But do all the YouTube things. Like it, subscribe to it, hit the bell, everything everybody else says, and come back for the next video. Now get up, go outside, and always remember, Jesus loves you.